You can't throw us live right after sending a cat photo.
I just did. You're welcome.
Kitty! He's a little black mass just chilling there.
He's a fluff.
Just
He's a
sleeping.
floof.
He's
A
just
hole
a
in
fluff.
reality.
Big fluffy black hole.
You good, fam?
Of course not.
Never.
He's like, when?
He has
Good.
now switched to the other arm of the chair.
He got tired of the first one.
Apparently.
Can't let the other arm feel left out. You know?
Okay. Well, welcome back, everyone.
We here.
I'm glad to see you all here even after last week happened.
Hey, we're alive.
None of us died.
So, Nolki, you have immunity, which means
Well, I get not functional to do the backstory right now.
I need everyone to roll a d6 for me, please.
Oh, yeah.
A D6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Y'all don't understand. It took me so long to find my character sheet today because I just kept opening the page for wizard instead.
Oh no.
Oh no. Also, hi, BG. All right. Anybody get a 6? No? All right.
I got a 6. No, I got a 6.
You got a 6.
Yeah.
Well, it is your turn.
I literally only know that we killed Avant, though. Because I came in halfway through. I came in through the Avant fight, and he ran away like a little bitch.
Oh shit! We'll do it together because I now know what's going on.
That's all I remember, because like I was traveling.
You weren't even here.
So yeah,
You didn't
so,
miss much. You didn't
so
miss
like
much.
I know that we hit him with darkness, so we effectively couldn't see him.
You couldn't
But
see it.
he also couldn't charm us, so it was like a lose-lose. So
There was wins in there.
Yeah.
the fight went on for a long time. We didn't kill him. He ran away like a bitch. But we found Nezus and the dwarf guy who made the cube things. They're alive. We did that. Nolki got a present from him because he got to keep one. We managed to evacuate the city. So in case they decide to blow it up, there's nobody there. I remember Ro messed with the amulet for a minute, and like it was really panicky when to mention the chain breaking, and the chain's breaking even more.
Uh-oh.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I don't think anything else super prominent happened. Other than that, we're just kind of hanging out at Kanaeus's trying to decide what to do, I think.
Yeah. And nothing that important happened before either.
Yeah, I
Well, I
assume.
brought up my prophecy too.
Oh yeah,
He
told me about the
Oh, yeah.
he told me about the prophecy thing, which I still haven't written down as a person to look at all, to try to commit to memory. So
And y'all
Well.
decided you wouldn't be sharing a puzzle with Nolki.
just not yet, because then everything's related to the puzzle, and it's like not everything is related to this puzzle. Like that rock, that's not a part of the puzzle.
It was also
So-
kind of like a private thing between me and Levin.
And now me,
And,
and Ro,
Ro.
because
Yeah.
Ro was awake. Everybody else is sleeping. But yeah, so that's what I remember from last week, because I actually didn't take notes last week. So
Nice. Yeah, before you got here, we tore up the house looking for secrets. didn't find any. So we left. Ro pretended to be Avant to get information out of the foreman. We didn't get
Wasn't
any
that the
information out of the
one
foreman.
one
before?
before.
Yeah, that was
Week
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
2
that
Oh.
was before. We
Oh,
started
okay.
with.
I'm
Then
pretty
we
sure we
literally just
started.
tore up the floor for like literally an hour and a half of real life time. And then Kalita had the brains to cast detect magic.
Yeah, at Avon's house
Mhm.
before we found the pool, the legendary pool, which
Yep.
put us into this ruined thing, which is where we found Avon and Lavina at like the end of that. After we fought a couple gargoyles and stuff. So I'm assuming
And last week was when we started the fight because I tried to talk to him and he was being a little bitch. When I was like, "I'm gonna be honest with you."
Some
So-
fights,
Oh.
some encounters
Oh,
yep.
cannot be fixed with
Oh, I
words
know.
alone.
Not all fights
Yeah.
can be fixed.
some
with
things
words.
are railroaded into happening.
Yeah, it was just like me
Yeah.
being
But
like,
at the
"Hey,
same time,
I'm
you're
gonna
also
try
the
to
one that
trust
tried
you."
to change into a tiefling in front of him.
That's what I'm getting at. I was being like, "You are in your form, which you thought I'd never have to see, and I'm not freaking the fuck out. Here, let me show you my real form." And then he flipped his shit because he's a little bitch.
I
Rude.
don't think it was railroading. I think it was just excellent roleplay.
Yeah. I mean that's true, but that's hand in hand when the person role playing is the DM.
I try, guys. I try.
It was great. Yeah, so then the only part you missed, Devin, was you just absolutely beating the shit out of 2 gargoyles.
Oh
Hellhounds,
yeah, the hellhounds.
not gargoyles.
Hellhounds.
It was
It's okay. It's okay.
I mean,
Last week
I
and the
did
week before, they're all meshing together.
I did completely destroy a gargoyle though the week before
too.
last.
also
Which is funny
I destroyed
because I barely remember doing that. I do not remember that at all.
that.
All right. So we had left off last week with Roland, Roe, Devon, and the amulet, and the sun starting to rise upon a new day. The sound of people trying to get an early start, fleeing the city, begins to fill the air as guards begin to direct people, the sound of carts being pulled, and just a quiet murmur. The rest of you awaken. And the morning is yours.
Oh, oh shoot. The 3 that left the city. Are they coming back here since what's his face?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Names are escaping me right now.
Khan, Vicar, Finn.
Yeah.
Were the ones outside of the city. Coppern is the one that sent the message.
Ah.
But
There we
yes,
go. I don't know where his
those
name
3 were on their way back.
Make some breakfast.
Yes, I have. We should go to a tavern.
first thing in the morning
What is
I'm-
going on here?
as everyone's leaving.
Yeah, I'm sure we've run into the same problem that Roland ran into asking for studded leather. Is they're all leaving, so I don't think anything's open. So, I don't know.
You guys do have rations still, so probably a breakfast of rations then.
Yay!
Nom
I could
rations.
Nom 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 nom. You're gonna go hunt in the city?
There's backwoods, aren't there? That's how Vicar and them escaped.
I don't know how they escaped.
Very sneakily.
Yeah, they just sneaky.
They just
They didn't walk through the front door.
unless they did.
Dun dun dun.
I don't know. I
It was them all along.
there was no wall. You were never locked in.
It's so weird because, like, I'm vaguely imagining this town with a wall, but also I don't see it having a wall. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's like a fence that someone like shittily put together. That's like what's crossing in my mind.
It's one of those electric fences, and everyone has to put on a collar when they enter the city for the first
No.
But this one, all right, you can
no.
never leave now.
No.
Yike.
Only they have the key to get it off too.
If that was legit, I would never. No.
I said, thanks.
No.
Okay.
Deb would be like, yo, no.
At some point in your morning breakfast, Khan, Vicar, and Finn do make their way back. The very first thing that happens is the door opens, you all look up and you see Khan and Vicar, and then suddenly, Ro, you just have an armful of small child.
Hello.
There's a kind of toothy grin up at your face, and he just goes, "Sir!"
I pick him up and I'm like,
There's just a high-pitched, like, squealing noise that now fills the air.
the only child I will ever love. You seem much better now.
I feel better.
That's
This pretty lady helped me, and he's looking up at Khan, and Khan's sitting there. You know, speaking of cats, you know cats with, like, their hunched up shoulders and their ears back? That's kind of what Khan's doing. She's just like, stay over there.
It's like, oh yes, pretty. I've never heard anybody call you that.
Neither have I. She's just like super confused.
Yeah. I'm assuming Vicar's here too.
He is.
Odd question. How is your vengeance?
He gives a small smirk. Did you not find her?
Talking about Cherish? Because you said the woman killed you, right?
Yes.
We definitely killed the succubus.
Nope.
Is he talking about Lavina?
Yeah, Lavina. Who killed you exactly?
I know not her name.
About a
She was one
description.
of them. He does describe the similar ashen gray wings and horned helm.
Well, we saw a projection of her, but not herself.
Figures. They're all cowards.
Avant did run away.
Huh? Pretty fucking cowardly to me.
That one doesn't surprise me at all.
A little bitch.
But for now, my son is safe, as well as many of the townsfolk. So I thank you. And he kind of looks at all of you guys. You know where to find me if you need me. And then
Are
he
you?
bends down over towards Finn and calls him over and starts talking to him.
Are you staying here?
I am. I might take you up on that offer about Finn staying with your aunt, though.
Yeah.
At which Khan interjects, "Oh, please, we don't need another Nezus."
She's got a point, but we kind of have no other options. And Nolly is great, so.
At which point Nezus just kind of steps in. She's like, "Well, I could take him," and she kind of runs up and she gives him a hug, and Khan's sitting there just like mentally screaming. Okay. Your aunt's house. Fair enough. All right. But before we make any kind of journey like that far north, I do need to check in back with Monochlog and resupply is necessary as well as some rest.
Fair.
Sounds good to me. I don't want to stay here any much longer than I have to. This place worn out its welcome. Fucking demons.
As long as everyone gets out, I think everybody should be okay.
I think so. They do come to attack the city. I expect there won't be much fuss without people here.
Yeah. He says, I think with their cover blown, they probably won't show back up at all.
Yeah.
We'll just move on to the next place if they move on anywhere at all, which I'm sure they will.
Well, the patrons, or they're still trying to get us, aren't they?
They want us now.
Welcome to my life.
Not the only people I'm wanted by, so what does it matter?
So, perhaps then you should make haste. Leave all you can.
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
To get as far away as we can before anything comes back.
I like that plan.
Well, it is nice to meet all of you. And it is good to see you again.
Likewise.
As he kind of gestures up and down towards Ro, who I am assuming has not put her disguised self back on.
I feel like at this point, I don't need it.
Yeah. We just have a spell slot.
It feels good to be me. Tired of wasting my spells.
Are we leaving or not? Let's go.
Tell me twice. And
Yeet.
I put my cup down on the table that I was drinking from. I'm like, let go.
Let's stay in this hellhole.
I run up behind Finn and I grab him really fast, put him on my shoulders, and then run off.
I was gonna say, Finn is sitting there holding Vicar's leg and is just like,
Oh.
no.
Fair.
No.
I try to, and then I'm like,
Stuck fast.
I mean, if you guys want to take a minute to let Finn say goodbye, you know, we could just wait outside.
Probably. a good
We're
idea.
not in that big of a hurry, you know.
We should probably find a means of transportation as well.
Yeah, unless we want to walk.
We can walk to where we last saw, like where we were dropped off before.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been like what, a week?
It takes a bit of consoling the small child,
Oh.
giving Vicar and Finn some space. Finn does not want to go. But eventually, Khan finally steps in, and she's like, "Pretty lady wants to show you books." And it seems to be good enough.
Oh.
I kind of just look at Vicar and I'm like, I promise, he'll be in good hands with my aunt.
Thank you. And with that, you guys leave.
I want to say bye to Knaves.
I have
Okay.
such a conflicting emotions.
I know.
Okay.
Can I take Finn with me?
To...
Because his mom is back there.
Oh, okay. I was like, on an adventuring party? Honey, I have questions.
No. Behind my house, thank you.
Yes, you can.
Cool. I do that. Who knew
When
that you lived, and I'm like pointing down at the ground, that you lived in a town of demons. And if you did know, it's not funny. I'm sorry you have to be stuck here.
Which then reaches up, tries to grab your hand.
I grab his hand.
I'm gonna miss Mama. But
Me too.
Oh.
she's in the same place as Caneus now, right? And he did a really good job of watching over you. Could you ask him to watch over Mama too?
I kind of like kneel down on the ground. Of course. And your mother will take good care of Caneus. Who else is going to watch him? He gets rather crazy with a bit of drink.
Can I have some of this drink?
When you're older. It doesn't do well to fix the emotions, but it's fun on occasion.
Okay. Do you think
No. Go ahead.
Papa will also be with them? I mean, he's here now.
I think,
He'll
Soon.
get to see Mama someday, right?
of course. They'll all be back together.
Like a family again.
Yes. Our big happy family.
You know, Damsel in Distress isn't the same without the dragons. But I think this will be a happy enough ending. And he's just holding on to your hand, and you can tell that he is trying not to cry.
Oh.
Well then, and I kind of just stand up and kind of hold out my arm and be like, care to accompany me, your valiant knight in shining armor?
And as botched of an accent as a 9-year-old could manage. I think so, my lady. He kind of reaches up to grab onto your arm.
And that's when I'm going to scoop him up and put him on my shoulders and run off.
Okay.
That's my boy. Ow, my knee.
All right.
Ah.
Ro and Finn have rejoined your small group.
Awkwardly galloping as a horse.
Make an athletics check.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm gonna
Recommend.
fuck this up.
No.
I rolled a nat 1.
Called it. Let's go.
How close to the party are we before this happens?
Well,
You're all like smiling and this is cute as Ro is sitting there like kind of galloping like a horse and carrying Finn. And then at some point your foot lands very wrong and twists in the wrong direction and it is painful. As you kind of just crumble to the ground a little bit.
I definitely try to like catch myself on my knees so I don't drop him.
Close enough to the party, I can like take Finn off.
Wrong. Be okay?
Yeah, your knight isn't as nimble as they used to be. The 22-year-old tiefling says.
Well, okay. Stan kind of gets up off of your shoulders.
Mhm. Oh my gosh.
You'll need to nurse that for a little bit.
Yeah. I kind of like, as he gets off my shoulders, though, leans down and I'm like, I think I found our new dragon. And I kind of look over at like Roland. Shh.
He looks at you. And he looks at Roland. And he's like, I thought dragons were supposed to be big, ferocious monsters. He's short.
How you know he's
What
scared?
about her? And he points at Devin instead.
The actual.
No, points towards Devin.
Ryan.
No, you're absolutely right. He's a dragon. He's the new dragon. She's like Queen Dragon.
Okay.
Finn is sitting there with like an absolute sheer joy sparkling in his eye. And then he looks towards Khan. So what does that make her?
Baby dragon.
She's a beautiful lady who accompanies me on my adventures. She's actually a dragon in disguise.
And he's sitting there, like his walking pace has increased at this point, as you guys are like.
Can like
Here,
we all like
take
hear
this.
this? Sort of?
Everyone make perception checks.
Here we go.
Are we in direct sunlight?
Yes.
Holy
It is
shit.
daylight, my dear.
I might actually know what's going on.
I'm like
What?
picking up a stick off the ground and I'm like, this good size. This
I rolled really well.
Okay, top to bottom.
9. My passive is 11.
Kalita,
17.
Nulky.
16.
Ryan,
14.
Roland.
18.
Damn.
At disadvantage, I beat all of you. Should be ashamed.
You all hear this. Wait a
Yep.
second. Wait. They're over there.
If Finn looks over at all, I'm just gonna be like nodding slightly. Just like,
Meanwhile, Khan is sitting there just like, you remember the internal screaming? Now it's almost the same, but there's a small side eye towards Roland as she's like, yes, I want to see this.
Having no
Meanwhile-
idea what they're.
Nezus is skipping circles around Devin.
Like,
And-
Devin has no idea what this game is, but she's just gonna turn around to Finn and just like wink.
Oh,
And then keep
you have no
walking.
idea that they're even talking.
Yeah.
You're too distracted by Nezus, who is doing her damnedest to become your best friend.
Oh God! All right. Why me?
She likes everybody.
I guess why me
Because
today?
you went to bed first. All right.
Great.
So, the journey back to Tristan, by the way, it was
8 days.
it was 8 days.
Well, it was 8 days
Part of
from
that on the card?
Tristan. Between it was 8 days from Port Nenas to Tristan.
Is it far enough I can read it? Nope.
I wrote down the distances. Hold on. Yeah, 8 days to Tristan.
Whoop, wrong direction. So, to Tristan
And-
from Izinkni, it's going to be
100 miles.
so it'll be about 5 days. And you are traveling with a recovering tiefling and a 9-year-old child.
I also know the way, so
Oh, yes.
we won't get lost.
And we walked that whole way. Because
Well, you had a cart up until the
For a little
border
bit.
of.
Mhm.
right, you're right.
But nonetheless, it does get rainy on your way there. Springtime seems to be in full force in effect at this point. The days are getting longer and far warmer. Most of the flowers have already bloomed, taking in the sunlight while they can. Once you reach the border, as you get a little further into Darnus, traffic starts to pick up a little bit. Similar trails that you once took, Ryan, from the top of the mountain range to the bottom. But you all do eventually find your way to Tristan. The city is quiet by the time you guys get there. For a moment, the anxiety of needing to get back indoors before nightfall sweeps over you. But it soon fades, and the sound of people closing up for the evening or ending conversations fills the air with a soft ambiance. Khan seems to have taken the lead at this point and has grabbed Nezis's hand. And Nezis kind of has Finn at this point. I think Nezis is actually stronger than Khan is.
I don't really remember.
But as they carry the sleeping child, they are headed towards Minochlog.
I reckon we stay with them till they get there.
You guys following?
Yeah.
All right.
Stand out here.
As you guys begin to arrive, it is well past the time from when you guys had been there to try and research. But Khan kind of very confidently is striding up, and the two people who are standing guard look at her, and you see both of them just kind of like, oh boy, and step aside as she opens the door. She looks back. You're coming? Come on.
Okay.
Quickly
Okay.
shuffle.
Yeah, quick.
We're going.
If I don't have to put my sword away, hell yeah, bro.
You guys shuffle in, and it's a bit strange. This library after hours. The quiet atmosphere that was comforting before is now almost unsettlingly silent as you walk in. The fire is still going on the fireplace, but there is, other than other students under the monastery and record keepers, there's no traffic in here right now. And Khan slowly guides you guys away from the main part of the library through to the back in the right corner. And she opens a door, and she goes through it, and she calls down on her way up the stairs. Close up behind you. And you all begin to climb the hidden, well, not necessarily hidden, just not used by visitors stairway.
Private.
Up and through the several levels of this building until eventually around the fourth floor, she stops into this long open hallway, and she starts she will open a door, look in it, close the door, move on to the next door, open it, look in the room, close the door, until eventually she opens a door and she's like, yeah, okay. And she ushers you all in. And there is several seats in kind of an oval shape with a small table in the middle. Appears to be kind of like a room for meetings, maybe an extra study room for students here.
Why am I more scared to be here than I was the entire time we were in Insigny? I feel like this. I feel like this is illegal.
I'm just glad they let me back in.
I mean, that is also a good point.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why the guards were so shocked. Con was willingly bringing you back in here.
They hadn't quite seen the rest of you yet.
Oh, good. Perfect.
Don't do anything.
Yeah. Stay behaved.
Yeah. But she stands and she She and Nezus are kind of like pushing at the table, moving it off to the side of the room, and kind of putting some of the they're just rearranging the entire room essentially. Until eventually, the middle area of the room has been cleared out. A lot of the cushions from some of the seating have been pulled off and thrown onto the floor. And you see Khan and Nezus start to, like, get comfy and ready for bed.
Are we sleeping in the library?
I was like, are we staying here?
Yeah? Where else would you think?
Cool.
I just found myself a corner.
Yeah.
My house is on the other side of town. I am not walking all the way over there tonight.
I mean, that's completely fair. I get it.
They both seem like they've done this before.
For
For Nezus, probably not surprising. For Khan, on the other hand,
Yeah.
Oh, I waste no time. The minute I just get confirmation we're here, it starts coming off. The armor is on the floor.
Slumber party.
Yeah, great. It's not like we didn't do this the whole time we were camping on the way here.
Oh, come
So.
on. You know you love sleeping next to everyone else.
Everyone else, yes. I'm a little weirded out by you watching us all in our sleep.
I watch out for you. There's a difference.
Are we doing watches or do we trust the situation?
I trust the situation.
I'm automatically going to do it anyway because I'm going to be awake. So
I mean, it's a pretty guarded library, so.
Yeah.
I have nothing else to do. Let me have this, Ryan.
He's gonna spy on the guards, is what he means. Write down in his little notebook how bright my amulet glows again, because I know he does. All of you seem to. Damn.
I'm gonna make a more comfy bed for Finn using like my cloak, and I have a bedroll, so I'm gonna use that, and then be like, "Here, you sleep here."
this kid is already asleep.
Well, I'm gonna
He's
pick him up
probably
and put
asleep
him on there
For a good chunk of the journey, like that last stretch until you reached Tristan.
That's fair. I was probably carrying him on my back. I put him there.
Okay.
And I cover him with my cloak. Pat.
As you guys are starting to lay down and get comfortable, and even Nezus is not staying up too long to chit chat. She is finally in a place she's comfortable. She's had a hell of a month or so, and she's ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
But as you guys are just finally starting to relax, there's a couple of quick knocks at the door.
Fuck.
Do one of you
Uh-oh.
guys, talking to like Con and Nezus, do one of you guys want to get it? Or hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, DM Blair.
Howdy.
Hello.
How's it going?
Talk
we're
about
sleeping in a
knocks on the
library.
door. Hello.
Yeah,
DM Layer walks in.
41
Oh,
people
shit.
behind him.
And TPK.
Oh no.
Jeez.
So
should Con or Nezus answer it, not one of us, or does it?
I would prefer that. They work here.
Probably.
None of them are getting up. I'm getting up.
Yeah, if
No.
they don't get up, I'll
No,
probably
he
do
should
it.
not answer
No.
the door. He is the
I'll use
one
my
person who
reflexes.
shouldn't answer it.
can
Probably
stand
cover
behind
him in
the
a
door
blanket
when
real
it goes
quick.
down.
The person who is banned from being here
Should not
should
answer
not
the door.
answer the door.
The person who is banned should probably hide, actually.
Like,
You
They
under the
invited me
covers.
in.
Under the covers. Under the covers. Shed, you're a bedroll. Get under there.
Alright.
Con... Nolte's curled up into a little ball under the covers.
Uh,
Con does stand, and she, very tired from this trip, just full blown yanks this door open, and a much shorter, much younger human face is on the other side of the door as she opens the door and just, what? And the person on the other side's just like, I'm sorry to disrupt your... And he looks around the room. Rest. High Inquisitor Maiev has requested your presence to report in. So let me get this straight. You were sent here to retrieve me, to do some paperwork. After the sun has gone down, after I've just gotten back from my trip that I was supposed to be back from, what, 2 weeks ago? She looks back at you guys.
Oh, Ben.
Yes, Wayfarer, but we really could use your notes, and it sounds like it was really important. If I have to go up there and leave this room, I will lose my shit. And you will have to be the one to answer for it. No, that's not entirely fair. Now, door just shuts right in your face.
Ah, that's the con I love.
Oh, don't fuck with Con. Holy shit. Alright. Okay.
If they come knocking on the door for me once more, she's in charge. And she points towards Ryan, and then goes to lay down.
I look at Ryan and I'm like, it's fine.
Why would you put the teenager in charge?
This child is in charge, points at Finn.
She doesn't even go here.
You get the
I'm just gonna
point.
kind of like point. I'm just gonna like cast message from inside the like covers. It's like at like just in a direction, hoping that I hit somebody. Like, can I come out now?
No, okay, you're fine.
Nobody heard it.
Like,
Here's it.
who hears it?
Yeah, nobody hears it. Nobody hears it.
You
You
just
have
cast
to roll
it
to
at the
hit
wall.
one of us. It's like the
Will it be
darkness.
8?
No, it fell.
How many of us are in this room right now?
There's like 8 of us.
That's a
How
solid
big
chance.
9 if you
No,
count
there's-
Finn.
Yeah, 9 if you
Yeah.
count Finn.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
we will do this.
And he's just pointing randomly.
Any direction.
It's like
Oh
darkness.
shit.
Yeah, like the darkness.
Oh my
Right.
god, if you point at Con, I'm gonna be so
No. Ryan, you hear this voice fill your head.
Can I come out now?
Mhm.
Just the,
I'm just gonna like
Cast message on me before.
I just peek out and like, good. I hit the one in charge.
How would you know she was the one? You were under the cover.
I can hear.
She didn't say Ryan's name.
Yeah, she didn't say,
pointed.
she
Oh.
just
She just
pointed.
pointed at her.
Darn, I screwed that up. All right, never mind.
Oh, hello.
Okay, thanks.
At least your
Okay.
cat's awake.
My cat's over there. Oh, I see him. Hello.
Hello.
Mine is.
You just want my chicken.
He coming. Oh Lord, he coming.
He's
Hello.
You just want my chicken.
You can see his
I
tail.
see a tail.
Tail.
Yeah, mine is hiding in my
Poofy
mom's
tail.
office right now.
Poofy
He
tail.
wants food,
Mine
but
has
he
left me
cannot
for my
have
roommate.
us.
But everyone does eventually settle in. Roland, you wanted to take a watch?
I was gonna do it after I rested.
Okay. If you would roll a perception check for me, please.
Oakley dokley. Oof, that's an 8 total.
8 total. All right.
Oh,
You're also pretty worn out from this trip and having to sneak around a bunch and a battle that you neither won nor lost.
I just want to say, I imagine that I'm probably gonna go to bed a little bit late, because I'll probably be like in the corner, just like praying. Because at this, like, Kalita has been through a lot, and she's gonna be like questioning, did I do the right thing? So I'm just be like, forgive me. I didn't.
Kalita
I didn't do
didn't
my
murder a
job.
guy.
Yeah,
And now
Kalita-
he's having a crisis.
Kalita didn't kill the car.
I didn't know. I was like, because I was like, I imagine seeing Finn with him, and that would just bring back trauma.
Oh.
And in a moment of weakness, she's just like, I can't do it. And then she's like, what have I done? Just like praying for forgiveness.
Oh,
Lost somebody.
disappeared.
she
no.
disappeared. Kalita
very
smite
accurate.
down from the heavens.
This is Kellamor's answer. No.
Guys, I gotta go back.
We're not going back, Kalita. It's okay. It's okay.
I'll leave you if I have to. I can't do this. Like this, the whole trip, she's just gonna be like,
He's still alive. Oh my god, he's still alive. Oh my god, he's still alive.
As alive as you
Why,
can be
that's
for
the
an undead.
yeah, it's like he's dead. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be in bed a little bit late.
Okay.
We have unlocked emotional crisis, Kalita.
Hey,
that's why
that's
she's just-
my job.
You just can't tell.
Ryan, go ahead.
8.
8.
What does Tarfoon want?
Who?
Tahoon?
Tarfoon.
Tarfoon.
Did you say Tarflu?
Tarmu?
gonna-
Tarflu.
It's just Typhoon. He's a water druid.
Wow.
That's a thing. Ocean druid? Circle of the ocean? I don't know.
Druid of the Coast.
Yeah,
Thank
the Circle of the
you.
Coast.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a thing.
That's awesome.
I have one. I have a Druid of the Coast druid.
Nice. Oh, hello. Are you cozy?
Hello,
Yeah.
kitty.
His butt's in the air and his head's on my leg. Oh.
That's a fuzzy kitty.
Roland, there isn't much. You catch the occasional footfall as an individual or two crosses through the hallway, but nothing much else happens. You're awake. Do you have
No.
anything you want to do in particular?
Not during the night, man.
Okay. At some point, Khan does wake up, and she stretches and looks over at you. She actually... No. After she does so, she kind of looks around at everyone and... Well, this is a mess.
What's
I'll see if I come out of this alive. And she gets up and starts walking towards the door. And leaves.
I can't hear you, Nulky, if you're
Nulky,
trying to say
you're
something.
muted.
Never mind.
Oh.
Oh no.
But you all do wake up at some point. Roland, you have to deal with Finn being the first person awake for about 10 minutes.
Wild.
Haha.
Mostly it's just Finn who's woken up and he's very sleepy, and then he sees you and he just stares.
Staring contest.
Go.
Can I create passive intimidation?
Oh,
Putting the child.
Wants to scare the kid. That's the most Roland shit I've ever heard.
Only
Like, stare me down?
Roll
Stare you?
roll an intimidation check.
No. I mean this in the most playful way for a child possible.
roll with disadvantage.
roll?
Roll
Oh.
with disadvantage.
It won't matter unless I roll a natural 1. I rolled a 2, so that's going to be a plus. It's a 5 total.
You kind of try to stare back to just be like, "What you got, kid?" And he's sitting there, and at some point, he just kind of goes,
Oh my god. Holy.
and then he grins and he starts giggling, and then he turns towards Ro and starts shaking her awake.
What? Finn,
Crazy.
What?
Why
What
are
is?
why are you shaking me? Are we dying? Is something on fire?
What is the role to body slam a child?
I can grapple you, kid. Don't try me. I
I
can
just
grapple
see
her.
like the stare down. I'm like, the fuck?
I'm pointing
No,
at Devin.
you're-
I can grapple her. I can grapple you.
You're hearing Roland trying to justify himself.
He's freaking me out.
I'm a trained assassin. What are you? 5?
You're intimidated. You're intimidated by a child.
Kids speak the truth, man. They're creepy.
I just kind of look over at Finn and then look back at Roland, and I'm like,
Finn's looking up at Ro, and he's just like,
oh
I'm
yeah,
not
I
lying.
picked the right dragon.
Roland's weakness is small children.
I just kind of pat Finn on the shoulder, and I'm like, good luck, kid.
this does rouse the rest of you up as Roland is standing there having beef with a 9-year-old child.
I just slowly pull up my dagger and be like, use this.
Hear you.
What?
Roland grabs it. Not Roland. Finn grabs it and he's holding it, and then he has it in both hands. And he looks up at Ro and he goes, Mama never let me have one of these. And he starts going like this. And
It's probably a good idea. Give that back.
oh,
What do you have? A
It's
knife.
crazy.
That's literally what just happened.
except you gave him the knife.
Gave him a dagger. I gave him something this long.
Keep that away from him. I don't know
Teach
what
you how to use
told
that later.
It's like when you're
Don't worry, we'll get you a trainer one, kid. It'll be fine.
Papa, why?
Wait, really? He's looking over at Devin.
Yeah, why not? I started with swords at your age. Perfectly fine.
you would.
Yeah, at least I know how to kill somebody.
Ro has no qualms about this. She would never make
I
a
have a higher
deterrent.
body count than you.
So you think,
Hmm.
Mister? I spent 10 years in jail.
Because I wanted to.
Whatever.
Because you wanted to.
Sorry, you know, jail. My relaxing place.
Looks like you were pretty fucking locked down there, bro.
I did it for my own reasons. Hop
Mm.
off.
No.
I just wanted to see something real quick. What's in my backpack?
Devin's like, hell, I could probably make you one now if I find a piece of wood big enough.
Ah,
What, are you scared getting beat up by a 9-year-old?
he's creepy.
You're creepy.
You're creepy.
We don't beat you up.
Well, that's because of people's perception of my race, not because I am creepy.
No, you as a person are creepy.
No, I'm not.
Says creepily.
Yeah.
You just think I'm creepy.
Oh yeah. The other drow I've met, nice normal people. You're
I'm not
fucking
like them.
creepy. Yeah, you're creepy.
After all I've done for this party.
All you've done for this party is creep around like a weirdo.
No thanks. I protected all of you.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting again. I hand Finn my dagger and I'm like, go.
Oh.
Just kidding, I don't do that.
Okay, I was about to roll an attack for Finn.
Yeah, no. And with
However-
Owen's dice, she would have hit me.
However, for some reason, I have a candle in my backpack. I hand him a candlestick. I'm like, here, use this for practice.
I've got a lot
Curious.
in my backpack.
He takes the
Robot.
candlestick and he looks up at you, and his facial expression just goes so serious and dead serious. And he's like, while Devin and Roland
Is he gonna make a stealth check?
are fighting each other, he kind of goes up and he's like using some of the cushions to hide behind, and he gets up to Roland's back and he just kind of goes,
Perception 14.
I'm so proud of him.
That should be with disadvantage because I am in his face.
Wait.
What
He
is?
got a natural 20 on the stealth
What
check.
happened?
Yeah.
19. Roland, you
Hell
feel
yeah.
just like a very like dull whack with something on your
A
backside.
blunt object.
What the?
I have my back to Ro. I was like, Ro, what did you give him?
Nothing.
Meanwhile, the rest of you see Finn standing there just like with it on him. He's like, got you, dragon. Stay down! And he's
See, you're getting beat up by a 9-year-old. What kind of assassin are you, my guy? God. Getting whacked around with a candlestick. No wonder you got fucking
Sure.
caught.
All right, Finn, going for the backstab.
Here, you want me to hold him down for you?
I want Khan to come back and see all of this happening.
Just
the door does open while this is all happening.
I like to say Devin is like midway to pinning Roland down on the ground.
I'm fighting that.
Yeah, no, come on. It's for
Oh
a
my
kid.
gosh.
It's for a kid.
If I start to see that, I'm just gonna like grab Finn and be like backing him up. I'm like, you don't want to get between two dragons.
I don't do it. I don't do it.
Kalita and Ryan, you are just kind of observing all of this. Ryan, you're still kind of waking up as the noise has just become so much. When the door opens and you look over expecting to see Khan. But instead, you are met with another human dressed in long robes that match the black and green theme for Minochlog. And she has a very regal, straight posture and short, bobbed hair that she has kind of pulled and twisted and pinned back a little bit. As she walks in, she looks at everyone with a very stern look on her face.
I'll go over to Finn and kind of just like pull him close to me and like slowly take the candlestick away from him.
Hello? Who are you?
I am Lady Maiev. And you are?
Cantata Lutum.
We're friends of Khan and Nezus. I kind of gesture over.
We were
And
invited.
she looks over at Nezus. Oh yes. That doesn't surprise me. However, with Khan, that does. The Wayfarer is not one for making friends.
Yeah,
What
well,
is
neither
your-
are Newbie.
What is
Yeah, I feel it.
your business here, Cantata Lutum? And you can see her gaze kind of seeing through all of you. She'll make eye contact with one of you, seem to gather an assessment, and then move on to the next. Completely analytical, logical way of gathering information. Her eyes do land on Nolki at some point.
Oh fuck.
And her gaze goes a little cold, but she does move on to the next person.
Well, we got here the previous evening with Khan, and she let us rest in this room. We have had a big travel and a big endeavor that we have just been on. And then she left this morning, so we've been waiting for her return.
Oh, yes. She is stuck with her punishment of doing the paperwork and the filing that goes with her expedition. Be lucky that I am not making you do the same for me.
Punishment?
Oh, yes.
I mean, paperwork's no fun, but that just routine?
It's
Might I
Agree to
ask-
It's fun for
disagree.
some of us. It is, however, punishment for a wayfarer such as Khan herself. Now, I would not get too comfortable where you currently are. So, I would like you to pack up and be gone before noon. And I would like for you, and she looks over at Nolki, to never come back. Have I made myself perfectly clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Crystal.
Wait, what'd she say?
It's not and say yes.
We'll discuss this later.
Wonderful.
Will Khan be back before then?
I am unsure. Depends on
Can
how
we-
long she takes.
Can we at least find her to let her know of our leave?
No. Archives are restricted access. Adventurers
could
such
we
as
send-
yourself do not get. Can you what? I'm sorry.
I was just asking if we can like just send her. Just let her know.
Of course.
Okay.
She looks over at Nezus, who has gone extremely quiet and extremely still. It's good to see you. Out by noon. She turns and walks away.
I look at Nezis. Who?
Lady Maev. She is the one that runs this monastery.
I seen you go
She's-
quiet for anybody.
She's kind of a bitch.
Yeah,
got
I got that.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious.
I mean, if y'all want me to walk, oh no, sorry.
No,
if y'all
no.
want me to walk you to the archives, I know the way.
No.
Oh, sorry,
No,
Nessus.
no,
Oh, okay.
no.
I personally don't want to deal with her ever again. So, I mean, Khan had to have known we were going to get kicked out. But I'm curious by her choice of word, punishment. It's not
Yeah.
actual punishment or anything, right?
No, just. Khan has never been one for sitting down for long. So, therefore, punishment for her is to do records. It's not
That's-
fun. It
So-
really isn't.
So, she's not actually in. You don't think she's not actually in trouble, is she?
She probably is in some way or another. But, I mean, we did break rules by coming in after hours.
Wait, Khan's a rule breaker.
This does not surprise me.
I'm not surprised. Not surprised.
She did very well sneaking
She-
around.
She nearly died, and then in the same breath was like, "All right, let's go fuck shit up." So I am
pretty
not
much.
surprised.
Yeah. So
But she'll be fine
Okay.
once she's done. Ugh. I'd go help her, but I'm not allowed to go into the archives anymore. And she kind of starts fidgeting with her fingers, and she's like, let's not talk about this anymore.
What did you do this time?
We're not going to talk about it.
I promise I've heard worse about this library.
Yeah. Khan told me about you.
Was not my fault.
I've heard differently. Anyways, we should all probably go.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm not much one for libraries anyway.
But you're telling me later.
You see her tail just kind of like wrap around her leg a little bit, and she's just like very like kind of that very like yes, mom.
Packing my shit up.
I mean, you could always go crash at Khan's house. That way we'll have to see her eventually, right?
I even have to draw the line there. Let's, I love you all very greatly. A house party sounds like a ton of fun. Khan would actually kill me, so maybe not.
I believe that.
Doesn't have to say it was your idea.
Yes, but I allowed it.
No, you didn't.
well,
No, you didn't. You just told us no. We do it anyway.
yeah,
You didn't
you
allow
told
it.
us no. Yeah.
I'm kidding. Kidding.
I have faced the wrath of Khan before. Never again.
Yeah, I remember
Wait,
that.
is that related to why you can't go into the archives anymore?
No, actually.
No, it's fine. We could. I don't know. What can we do? Did we want to head back to Nina's?
I don't know.
Do we want to stay here? What do we do now? Couple
We
weeks
could go looking
passed.
for that pirate that we learned things about.
Yeah, but we don't even know where they are. Like,
Hence why we have to
Where?
go find them.
I
Aren't we pretty far from the sea?
from here. I think so. Maybe decent. Yes.
I mean, 8 days from.
And I feel like maybe if we were gonna hunt pirates, you would need a boat.
Said anything about hunting them? Pirates.
I don't want to go hunt pirates.
We're not doing pirates.
I mean, if we do get a boat, I think I'd be pretty effective.
If we ever get a boat. Okay, then we'll
is a
go
bad
kill.
idea.
Then we'll go kill a pirate captain. But until then,
Again, I just want to find them.
I'm sure we will eventually. We're gonna run out of things to do eventually.
But for now, I think we should leave.
Test me.
We're saying this as we're leaving the
Yeah,
lab.
as we're leaving out, and Loki's just kind of like, pirates seem cool. Just leaving.
I'm sure they are cool. I've dealt with pirates before. They're kind of stinky.
That's not great.
Yeah. And they smell real bad.
This is kind of, you just see like this new information like going into Loki's foot. It's like, okay.
And-
okay.
And a good bit of them don't know how to read. Or
Fair
talk
enough.
properly, for that matter. I listened to a whole conversation with them once, and I swore they were speaking another language because I just didn't understand a word they said.
Were they speaking another language?
No,
That's a very good question.
no, they weren't. It's like that moment where you're listening to people and you're not quite processing what they're saying in your head, but you know that it's words that you know. Yeah, that's what was happening. You just didn't. I heard them say the same word like 12 times, and I'm pretty
Oh.
sure they meant something different each time.
Oh, like a code, a pirate code. I'm gonna keep doing this as long as y'all let me.
Oh my god.
I'm just waiting until she says something to interrupt. 'Cause-
I'm kind of waiting to see what you guys want to do. From DM to players, you have a couple of options here. You could always take a little bit of downtime. Go around the town to get some rest. Could go back to Port Nenis. Because there's always a lot you could do there.
yeah, didn't Sorella like?
Depends on how quickly you want to go from point A to point B, honestly.
Yeah, I do feel like maybe we should head back though because it has been a couple weeks by now, and Levin was getting worse when we left, and Sorella was actually very worried. So therefore, Devin is worried, and with the amulet freaking out, Devin wants to try to talk to the twins again.
That's true.
You know who else is important in us?
Your waifu.
My waifu.
But
I'm
maybe
still
while
trying to free.
maybe while we're here, Roland can get his studded leather. I'm sure there's a shop interested.
Yeah, we should probably wait to leave till the morning. Let's go shopping.
It is the morning.
Isn't it the morning?
Yeah, it is morning.
Yeah, it is morning.
Oh,
You already slept once.
Yeah, we got kicked out in the morning.
I was like, it's before noon.
for some reason I thought it was closer to noon.
Nah, we're good kids. We left right when we were told.
Nezus does give you a hug, Ro. And she takes Finn's hand and starts walking towards the other side of town to take him to her and Khan's abode. Yes, Roland, there is a shop in town that could sell you studded leather.
Yeah, buddy.
So make sure you mark that gold off.
So I have it? Let's go. Well, what's your price? Is it the 40 gold that I read in the book or
Yeah, it's 40 gold.
sweet?
Do you want to RP you going to buy studded leather armor?
Not necessarily. I kind of feel like I'd be more like Wayne from Letterkenny. 40 gold. I'd like studded leather. Cool. Just stick with it.
I just like my character in my other campaign because we would we have comeliness in that one.
Oh yeah.
And my comeliness was like a 19, so every time we'd go to a shop I was able to get us discounts.
Oh my god, I have my comeliness written down on my character. Because she made me roll for it.
Nice.
Devin's a 17, yo.
Wow.
Hey.
Nice.
Low key hottie here.
Try to hit me with my
Damn,
16
now.
18 now.
All right.
You're pathetic.
So, with adventures in finding studded leather, there is a point where someone from Minochlog
Ow.
comes to find you guys.
Jesus. Go away.
It's the same person from the night before.
Oh, poor
who
soul.
who had knocked on the door to deliver the message and comes up. This is from the Wayfarer, if you want it. And he holds out a small bag.
Oh?
Thanks for your troubles.
I don't
Is
think we were
what she said.
intending to get. I don't think we were intending to get paid.
Mm.
No, but she felt it was right to thank you for helping her on her expedition.
I mean, if she insists, I'm not going to say no.
I like
I like-
money.
What's in the bag?
What's in the box?
What's in the bag? There is 1,200 gold in the bag.
Oh!
Woo!
Wow.
Jesus.
You can buy,
Can you buy a
so
boat with
many
that? Okay.
diamonds.
That's a lot of gold.
I'm putting
Yeah.
it into the party fund.
Or you could split it 7 ways.
Bring people back to life.
That's the party fund.
Oh, put it
7
in.
being one portion goes into the party fund.
I just put it all in there for now. Unless y'all want to divide it up.
Yeah.
I want to even out to 100. So can I
I'm
just get 20?
Not worried about it, but
Okay, I hear a vote to just leave it. Cool.
Whatever you guys
I
want to
get
do with it.
Yeah, so that's fine.
are we still
I'm
at
taking
that
20.
merchanty
You're
shop thing
taking
or
20?
no?
Taking
Goodness.
20.
Fine.
I'm just putting myself back up to 100.
My god. Anybody else want any of the money while I'm here?
No.
Okay.
I'll take some.
No.
I don't think you're allowed, Noki.
I give him 5 gold.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Right.
Honestly, I kind of wish you had. Now I got to figure out how to add currency into D&D Beyond.
Now what?
It's easy.
You just go to equipment
Just click on the currency
and you
itself.
click
Yeah.
your money.
Gotcha.
All right.
Ah.
Ugh. I never thought I'd get this far.
And with that taken care of, what you guys doing?
I mean, if there's no other business anybody wants to attend to here, we can always go ahead and head back.
I have no business, so
Okay. Anybody else?
All right.
Yeah.
So with that, we are going to actually take our break a little early here. Thank you, DM Lair, for rating us again. It's always good to see you. And thank you. Oh my gosh, I know I'm gonna say it wrong. Deltays 2. Thank you for the follow. I say everyone's names wrong, so please don't be offended. Except for Coffee Man. Coffee Man was pretty simple.
Coffee man.
Coffee, man.
Coffee man.
All right, but we are gonna take a quick, maybe 5-10 minute break, and we will be right back. Do 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 do. Buttons are hard. My name is spoken with a French accent.
Howdy.
Hello, welcome back. As we return from our endeavors. I still like the my name is spoken with a French accent. I really want Ro to try and do that.
It's really hard. the hang on. Is that an L or an I?
I think it's an
May
M.
we?
I think it's an
I think it's an I.
yeah.
Yeah, but
It'd be
but
like
Because, yeah.
Biji le. Because if you say the, it'd be more like. I don't know. They don't have the.
the
Out of all of the sounds they have, they don't have the
That they have.
wonderful.
So, in French, an imp is either le lutin, which is pixie, leprechaun, goblin, imp, sprite, or brownie, or le diblotin. Le diblotin. So it would probably be Biji
Oh
le
no.
lutin.
Oh no. Ro.
Okay.
What did he
Hold.
just say?
I have no fucking idea. Now I gotta look it up though.
hold
Oh,
up.
God.
Okay, use Canadian.
Le diablotine or espiège.
Really? You didn't get lutin?
I got lutin. That was the first one I
Okay.
got. Which is funny because le lutin sounds very close to putain, and putain means whore.
I was gonna say, I know that
That's where we're going with that.
Ooh, wait, let me see. Like,
Oh, that's awesome.
oh, okay, yeah, I knew that.
Oh,
Demon is just le démon.
my favorite though has got to be
Le
'cause-
diable.
the third one you said can also be like rascal.
Mm.
So imp can literally be the little rascal,
Yeah.
That's cute.
which I love so much.
Espiège.
All right.
I love other languages.
Le leçon du français pour le jour. Merci. J'apprends le français pour cette année et je parle fluidement. Mais I'm trying. I speak
Better than I can ever
franglais very well.
Franglais.
I'm also learning Japanese, but don't ask me to speak that.
We shall pick up where we left off. Are you guys walking on foot back to Port Nevis?
Uh,
How far is it?
8 days.
7 to 8 days.
it took us 8 days by cart.
Let's not walk.
It's like if we
Wouldn't it
happen
be the
to
same
run-
speed? The only difference is our feet would hurt.
I mean,
It is the same speed, I am assuming, mostly because you are sitting in a cart that is. I'm assuming the horses aren't running the entire way.
yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely, it is a journey either way. Is the point I'm making. So,
Do you want to see if we can get horses, or do you just want to walk?
wait, why does this say a 2-week trip? Confusion.
Was it 8 days out to the place? In 2 weeks from Port Nevis?
It was a long
Maybe?
trip.
I
Yeah,
think it
whatever
was
it
2 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks from Port Nevis to where we are.
Mm-hmm.
To where you went, not where you currently are.
She froze.
Yeah, it's about 7 to 8 days.
Okay.
Oh dear, that's a face to
Yeah,
freeze
she
on.
froze.
Y'all, next week we won't have freezing issues.
Oh, well,
That's
we might
true.
actually. Oh no, we won't have these kinds of freezing issues though.
We'll just have them all together.
Yes.
Yeah, next week we get to actually have a tabletop game. And I'm
Just to
excited.
keep it.
Right. There we
Oh.
go.
As a heads up to
Oh, no.
anyone who oh dear. Both of them left.
Oh no. There.
I think my think my our internet just kind of took a poo poo there for a second.
That's okay. We're using this opportunity to promote the fact that next week's stream will be tabletop with all of us together. And I am completely and utterly excited.
I'm so excited just to.
It's-
It'll be on
It's-
Saturday instead of Sunday.
It'll be
Yes.
on Saturday instead of Sunday. That is one of the big things is the day change. Almost entirely just because people are headed home on Sunday.
Yeah. I'm just excited. It'll be my first time flying anywhere.
Oh,
Oh.
So, yay.
It's gonna be great. I'm excited. I don't sound super excited right now, but I'm excited.
I
The
was talking
puppy
to my dad.
upstairs has drained my energy today.
I was talking to my dad a while ago, and we were making arrangements to drop off the girls with him for the week. And he's like, "Yeah, 3 days you'll be here with us." And I'm like, "That means our trip is in 4."
Ooh, yeah.
I
Oh,
was like, "Oh," I was
Okay,
like,
there he
"Whoa,
goes.
okay." Yeah, it takes him like twice as long to recover from that because I have the beauty of being hard.
Oh no.
oh no!
Oh, no. Just-
Hi. It's great being here.
Is she back?
oh no. For
Yes.
a second.
I'm back.
Hey.
Oh, there we go.
I'm back.
I feel like next week I'm just gonna have to like freeze in person
No.
just to keep up the.
Yeah, yeah. We'll have to take turns. Everybody, buffering.
Well, this has never happened before. I don't like this. Go away, Sam.
The sun needs to go away.
Don't you chase my son away.
Just be dark outside.
I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little bit of a sweet summer child.
See, I
I went from like shining light down to like voicemail from God.
you dare be angry by my sunlight?
Oh. Oh my gosh. Wow, we're all having issues right now. All right.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing great.
Yeah, let's
Knock on
regroup a
wood.
little bit. All right. So, traveling to Port Nevis. Let us decide.
I mean, we could
Leading
travel on
the
a
way.
cart. We could travel on a cart, but that's going to cost money. If the difference is literally nothing, besides spending money or not spending money, we did just get
We have
paid.
the money.
But
Want my feet to hurt?
yeah, it's I guess it's our preference. We could ideally, travel longer maybe than we would if we were on a cart. We could possibly get there sooner, or we could just rent a cart. Because carts go to and from these two places all the time. So, I'm indifferent.
I don't care. I'm pretty nimble.
Okay. Milky said he didn't want his feet to hurt. So,
Oh, but I'm also fine walking.
alright, so 3 whatevers.
I mean, if
6
we all
whatever?
spend money, we'll all spend money.
5 whatevers.
I literally don't care.
Oh my
we
God.
don't care.
Okay.
Let's someone call
Well-oiled
evens
machine.
or odds. Someone call even or odds.
Even.
Even.
Alright, evens.
It's just even.
I'd like to imagine that Devin actually like breaks out dice in
I do have a
dice in a
dice.
coin. Yeah.
I do have a I rolled a 9. So
What does that mean?
We didn't decide
I
which
don't
was
know what that
which.
means.
Yeah, we
I
didn't
know.
decide which one.
You
I
made
know.
us choose, and you
Okay,
didn't
okay.
decide.
Well, nobody else
Once
took
again.
the lead from me. So let's just fucking walk. I was thinking evens for the cart, odds to walk.
Okay.
So
Okay.
let's just walk.
Walking it out.
Okay.
Yeah. That was all RP. That all really happened.
Like actually happened.
Standing in the middle of town, like, should we walk? Should we buy a car? Let's just
Yeah.
flip a coin.
People are like
We're walking.
trying to meander around you, just like what?
She just pulls a
I-
D20 out of her pocket and throws it on the ground.
I have dice, yo.
I specifically love like how in character it is that we all just like, yeah, even they're all that'll work great, and then we don't decide.
I know, we didn't actually decide
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
Just to not get a decision out of it.
That
All
is
right.
so us.
So
But yeah,
That
continuing
will
walk.
great.
on. Continuing on. All right.
We'll
It
save
is
money.
it is a couple days journey.
Yeah.
So
Tiny hut.
tiny hut, good to know. All right. So you get about 2-3 days in. Not much is happening. It's a well-worn path to and from many travelers that trade between the two towns, well, cities, I should say. But we are going to pick up with the third night.
Spooky.
Who's taking watch?
I'll take a watch.
I can take one.
They're secondary.
Okay. First watch. Perception check.
Who's doing first watch?
I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a 22.
22. All right. You guys finally settle down for the night. Is Tiny Hut cast?
Yes,
Okay.
I love tiny.
Within your little dome, setting everything around. Ryan, yes, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
I actually didn't have that ready this time.
You're not getting away with
No.
Oh god.
It was
You've
a
not been
one.
rolling.
Oh, great.
It
You
was
are
a
one. You
You
are
haven't rolled
one.
above a 10 in like forever.
You are a sleepy dragonborn.
You are a very sleepy dragonborn as you toss and turn and try to get some sleep, but eventually just kind of give up.
Guess I'm watching too.
So, Kalita, you now have a friend watching with you.
Hi, friend.
Hi.
I was like, having a hard time sleeping.
Did you need me to do a perception check too since I'm awake, or did you
If you want to, yes.
5, so it's 9. That's
9. You're a little more groggy, really tired, just exhausted, to put it straightforward. Kalita, not much happens. It's dark out, and you've pulled off to the side of the road to be just a little ways out of earshot. Nothing happens. Second watch.
Howdy ho. Oh, 11.
11. You also don't notice much at all. It's a quiet night. You have Ryan sitting with you now, so keeping you company even in the silence. But nothing really happens. And eventually Ro rises for her watch.
Natural 20, so 22.
Yeah.
When you rise for this watch, you have both Roland and Ryan awake with you. And as you're sitting there, the typical tabs. Is Devon's necklace glowing? Yeah, okay, cool. For just a moment, you hear the snapping of twigs.
Guys,
And
there's twig snapping.
short,
have my
heavy
trigger.
breathing before it passes.
Wild animal.
You'll find out.
But eventually the sun does rise.
Okay. I was gonna say, can I peek my head out? But I don't know if I really want to see anything.
I mean, you can
You
see
can see
out
out
of
of
the
it.
bubble.
Oh, can I? Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Yep,
So I
it's
didn't
just
see
opaque.
anything.
Dark vision. Yeah, do I see?
Yeah, I do have dark vision.
Possible some small amount of movement among the tree and the brush, but similar to that of small critters or the wind blowing through the leaves.
I left 4-legged or 2-legged.
Visible monsters.
Well, let's just hope it was a wild animal.
The rest of you come to begin to awaken to start the journey once more. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
You cut in and out. So
Yeah,
what
you
you
cut
said
in
was-
and out really bad.
Yeah, I was mumbling because I didn't want anybody to hear me, so it's fine. Fine. I don't want anybody to hear me.
Should continue on our journey.
Do I want to tell him what happened?
Oh yeah, there was crunching. But
Oh, I mean, we are outside.
the crunching grew.
That's what I was just thinking.
No, I heard twig snapping and heavy breathing, but then it went away. So I'm hoping maybe just like bear, a moose, a
A
creature.
cow.
Did we go
I
look?
feel like you would have seen a moose,
I didn't see anything. I just saw the brush rustling.
Wait, where was it?
but you didn't. Yeah, where was it? So we
Right
can see if there's tracks.
Yeah.
I just point in the general direction.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I do a look for track?
Yeah. See,
I
Trey.
don't-
Will do.
I don't want to be followed.
May I assist?
Yeah, I was going to. So.
Yeah.
Sure. To find the tracks, that's investigation, right? Yes, we'll go with investigation to find the tracks.
If you're looking for something, it would be investigation. If you wanted to identify what they were, I feel like that would then be survival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll wait for that.
Yeah,
Or
but
even
I could be-
nature. At
I
that
could
point.
identify pretty well, but looking, I'm not. So.
Yeah, I'll
So
do
Nolki?
23.
23. You find a set of tracks very quickly. And
Hey, Ryan, what are these?
I want to
Yeah.
identify
can
the
try.
tracks.
Oh, what are they?
as you start to
Calm
call
down.
people over and you get closer to it,
Oh no, I'm gonna die here,
I
y'all.
need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
Great. Goodbye.
I am either
monkey.
one, going to die, or two, going to make a new friend, and this is gonna be great. Either way. No, not either way. Wait, no. Oh no.
Oh no!
no.
I rolled a natural 2, giving me a total of 3.
3. All right. Okay. So the rest of you are starting to follow to where Nolki is as he's sitting there like, come look at these. What are these? And suddenly you see him fall flat on his back
What?
And then is suddenly just hoisted into the air very quickly, hanging upside down.
I climb
So something-
whatever he's attached to cut him down.
Something invisible?
No,
No, there
nothing
is.
invisible.
One of those ankle trap things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She like
Oh.
sprung up like an animal.
I think
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start like casting gust randomly until I figure out what's going on.
Okay, calm down.
No, he's not.
Like wind chimes hanging from the porch.
Oh my god.
Holds Noki still, God.
Climb what he's attached to cut him down.
I'm curious. Roll a dexterity check on that.
Who, me?
Yes, you
Or him?
to try and
Oh,
catch
wait.
him.
Oh, I was just gonna climb to cut him down.
What was the dexterity?
Dexterity, yeah, just a check.
11?
11. You try. You try and you go to grab him, and it's kind of like the tall kid teasing the shorter kid as you're kind of reaching up. He's a little far up there. As you're like, nope, come back. Come back.
I really want to point out that all this while, the stone is still flying around my head.
He's like attached to a tree, right?
Yes.
Can I climb the tree and cut him down?
Yes, you can. But as you start to get closer to the tree, you hear a low, guttural growling coming
Oh,
from
gosh.
hidden in the brush.
Okay.
Can I see if I can?
Do I
see
hear
it?
this?
Yes, you do hear this.
Do I know what
Yes.
direction?
A large gray wolf emerges and is growling at you.
I'm gonna
Nice
stop
doggy.
casting gust.
I know.
Turn back it.
It's like I'm a like
He's not doing anything, but he's almost guarding Nulki at this point.
guarding Noki.
I'm just gonna kind of like talk to this dog now that I've like see that this dog is here. But... So why'd you trap me?
He continues to be
God damn it.
continue looking at the rest of you, putting himself between you and Nulki.
Does he seem like he's like going to attack, or is it just kind of like just calm there and like watching us?
Watching.
Just watching. Okay. Oh. It's good. Like.
Anyone have speak with
Good
animals?
doggy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, do not.
Yeah, didn't the character with our like ring of animal speaking leave the party?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had that.
Oof.
At some point, you hear rustling come from a little off to the left. Kalita, you first, then Ryan. And you hear a very stern voice going, "Hey, enough!" You see emerging from the brush, looking at you guys, being hands up,
Upside down wave.
calling towards the wolf. A rather young-looking half-elven male. He has long, dark hair that's kind of like Shelby's haircut, where it's swept over to one side, but instead it's braided down. Yeah. While the braid is relatively kempt, you do notice dirt around the face and rustled clothing that are telltale signs of nights spent camping in the woods.
From upside down, I'd just like to wave to this new person.
You start bouncing on the
I'm afraid we may have stumbled into your trap.
Yes, you have. Let me help with that. As he gets closer and he takes a knife from his belt, and he flings it at the rope, and Milky just kind of.
Can I see if I can land gracefully?
Yes, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I was gonna
God.
be like,
I was gonna-
motherfucker.
I was
Great,
gonna
found
say,
one of these.
I feel like there's enough of us around that somebody would catch him.
15.
But
I wasn't under him
Grades
anymore,
are for
right?
slacker
No.
half elves. Cast it now. How dare you, Coffee Man? Anyways,
Wait, what did I just miss?
Coffee Man is back, and he's talking some smack right now.
Sassy as ever.
he's saying we should attack our new friend
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
because of his braid.
Nulky, what did you roll?
15.
15. While not the most graceful of landings, you do manage to land enough that you aren't, like, caught on your back or your stomach. It takes you a second to stumble back upright a little bit more, but impressive for Nulky.
Just
Nice.
after the struggle to stand back upright, it's like, just arms up. Yes.
Nice.
Good job.
I'm proud of you.
Apologies for that. I will be on my way. And he starts ushering his wolf with him.
Really cool. Is that a familiar?
No.
Oh. Hi, I'm Nulky.
Make a persuasion check.
Maybe don't shake hands.
Holy buckets, why am I rolling well right now?
Because new character, new NPC, new NPC.
My persuasion is +0. I just rolled a natural 18.
He very slowly reaches out.
Do I notice this? I assume.
I was like, oh.
I'm kind of like, no, let him do it. It seems to be fine.
And he's
Let him
just,
try.
I'm Dell. He reaches out to shake your hand.
Be.
Be holding
I
my breath.
do perceive the fear of my party that just so. Okay. And then I just shake his hand without shocking grasp.
He pulls his hand back. He seems very, unnerved by this.
This is, wait, should you guys say your own names, or should we share names, or?
I mean, is there a need to?
Politeness?
I guess. I mean, you're the one stuck in the trap.
I really love the idea of Nulky being like, come on, be polite.
Nice.
I mean, he said he was leaving.
We will let you return back to wherever you were going.
Thank you. I'm headed up to the city.
Port Midas?
Yes, I'm meeting a friend there.
Oh, we're headed that way too.
Yeah, you can join us if you desire.
If you're willing to take a walk.
He looks down towards the wolf.
Well, I'm gonna do a little wave to the wolf.
Who are you again?
Hi, I'm Nulky.
I know you're Nulky.
I would just be like, we are the adventuring group known as Cantata Lutum. I am Kalida. You've met Nulky. Someone else introduce themselves.
There's no
Fine.
need for that anymore. I heard of you. So that's
You-
okay.
Oh,
You've heard of us?
oh dear.
I have.
What
In
sort
what
of?
manner?
Yeah.
My friend in the city spoke of you.
Who's your friend? You can ask. I
Perhaps
say
we know
that
them.
that panicked. Like, who's your friend?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh no.
It's like a genuine question, though.
Yep.
Sorry,
Oh shit!
our
20.
party's a little traumatized.
20.
20. He kind of looks back down at the wolf. Seems to collect himself and he sighs. You have heard of Azalea, have you not?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We have.
I like her.
He has a familiar.
Yes, she does.
I think at this Noki's gonna like look over the rest and like, see, I remembered.
Good job.
So we can be on our way now, correct?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we weren't keeping you up.
Wait, you don't want to come keep you?
Noki, he has a wolf,
But I have a bubble.
and he has traps.
Please don't let us keep you any longer.
Yeah, I'm sure our paths might cross again soon.
Believe so.
Unfortunately.
It is good to meet you, Cantata Lutum. He begins to walk
Our pleasure.
ahead of you.
So I would like to say when he's like sort of out of range enough, knowing elves and stuff, I'm like, did he seem scared of us, or was that just me? He
He
seemed
just
he
I
seemed
don't
seemed
think he was
awkward.
scared.
It was
he seemed
interesting.
genuinely anxious to meet us there at the end.
Anxious, probably, but not
Yeah.
scared.
I guess anxious is a better word.
Yeah.
What has he heard of us?
I don't know. But if he's
Why-
friends with Azalea,
Makes you wonder.
fun.
Now we journey onward.
Okay. Okay. You guys continue on through the forest. The encounter leaving you a little off, but the journey continues nonetheless. You good there, Devin?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You sure?
Chill.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't like
Okay.
how you're panically drinking water. Chill.
Yeah. I made a connection. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're walking.
I did
Yeah.
not make a connection.
I was
so-
like, no connection has been made in my brain.
We're walking.
Okay.
Can I tell that Devin's panicky?
Oh, Devin as a person isn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Just checking. I was gonna insight check you.
No, Devin as a person has no idea who she just met.
Okay.
All right. So you continue and then settle down once again for the evening.
Do we need to watch this time? Probably.
Oh, probably.
Couldn't hurt. Besides,
Okay.
I don't have anything else to do.
I'll do one of them.
All right. Go ahead and roll.
Uh, 18, so 20.
20. It's a a quiet night. The wind has picked up from the day before, but other than that, nothing happens on your watch.
Cool.
Second watch?
I can do it. 20.
20. You notice a similar thing. The wind has picked up from the night before, and it's calming. The sound of the leaves in the wind, tree branches swaying. It's quite beautiful.
Do I assist with that since I'm awake too now?
Yeah, go ahead.
8 total.
You are
Thanks for
very
the help.
I
distracted.
didn't want to cheat it.
No,
You-
you don't
you-
assist.
It's fucking windy.
You have lesson number 1 from
Fucking
Mulan playing on repeat in the back of your head.
It's fucking windy, boys.
Just like that. It's not windy. It's windy.
It's windy.
It's windy, boys.
It's fucking windy.
Every time I go to Great Falls.
But even across the wind and the rustling, you pick up the sound of walking quietly through the forest around you guys.
Just like one person or multiple?
The 20, it's kind of hard to tell. Before it does eventually still. Oh my gosh, really?
I love
What
it.
just happened?
Look at the Discord.
People are posting memes in the Discord.
Memes. Fucking windy.
You made that so fast.
He didn't make it.
Oh. Wait this out.
Kalita's
It's like that so many
Kalita's
things are spelled
hair
wrong.
is starting to sway and get in her way again. She's just like, okay, please.
Oh god.
I know what to search for.
Which watch was that?
Second.
Second one.
Okay.
Did you need another
Cool.
sleep
Yes, I do.
roll? Oh, that's much better. 11.
11,
Above a
okay.
10.
Did a 10.
It's above a 10.
I don't know what this is for, but yeah.
Did it.
But Kalita, your watch does come to an end. Is anyone taking third watch?
You can use my 8.
Okay.
Oh no.
Fucking windy.
Everyone's asleep and you're like, I'm alone right now. Windy.
I just imagine my ears are flapping.
You could just start twitching your ears, just like, ooh, it's windy.
But the day begins
Little points.
anew. And you all wake up. The last effects of the dome starting to fade.
Shall we adventure?
Anything cool happened last night?
It's fucking windy.
I wish we could put memes in the fucking Twitch chat. I would have shown. Just look up. It's fucking windy.
I'm sure people have seen it.
I hadn't seen it till today. I done been learned today.
That's
It's
an
a
old one.
classic. Yeah.
I'm behind on my meme game.
Anybody wish to do it? Well, Nulky's gone. And the dome vanishes.
Shit!
Along with Noki.
And it downpours.
If you want, I could see what the weather will be like within the next 24 hours.
Bloaning. Fuck. That sucks. That sucks. I don't know how to spell. It was bloaning. It's bloaning. Fuck.
Alright, my children.
Sorry. I had to. Alright.
Wait a minute. Look at it's telling me new unreads.
Anyways,
So
continue.
wait.
Bloating. Sorry.
I fucking suck. I get it. I get it.
Good though.
So did we really hear anything last night?
Footsteps in the forest beyond us.
Hmm.
Couldn't tell how many there were. Because it was windy.
Fuck is Wimdy?
Oh, this is one of those like new age slang things all the kids are using.
So, I don't know. I was
We're all
just
gonna use it
from
unironically until we start using it in our everyday lives.
it came into my brain.
I
felt right.
I like the idea of Nezis said it once and it's gotten passed around. It spread through the group like a plague.
Oh my god. She would do that.
What was that guy's name again from yesterday? That I thought was really funny.
Del? I think?
And he said he was a friend of Azalea's?
Yeah.
DEL.
Was it one of the other guys? What are the
I actually have that written down.
wasn't there like a there was one that began with the there was one with a D name, right? The aluminum, the
Delphinium?
Delphinium.
delphinium.
Is that it? Really?
It was a plant name that starts with a Del.
Doesn't that seem a little weird?
Oh yeah, no, that's
Might be
totally
connected.
weird.
I don't think he was afraid of us. I think we should be afraid.
Didn't she say that he liked being outside or something?
Yes.
I think we need to be very, very careful now.
Probably.
'Cause if he's
Ryan, you
wandering
good?
around. The name is Delphinium. I looked it
Okay.
up.
I
looked
want to
it
see
up.
the other names actually really
But
quick. That's all.
I lost my
Okay.
notebook,
there's-
so I can't remember.
I didn't write it
Azalea,
down, so you all are better than me.
Delphinium.
Yes.
I just
I
remember that from my plant class.
I freaked out. My freak out was I flipped right to the page and I saw the name at the top of the page and I'm like, so yeah. Anyway, this just gives me a very bad feeling, especially since you heard something around us.
About us, yes. Because I thought
I think we need to be very careful.
Could that mean that the others might be?
are they all converging?
I don't
There's a couple
know.
of people that are pretty good at their spatial awareness, so
I just think nobody needs to leave the bubble at night, and we need to stay as a group. And
Yes. No wandering off alone, Milky.
Yeah.
Especially you.
And I'm unsure if we need to talk to Azalea again or not. I know I trust her, but I don't know if I trust them.
Mhm.
They seemed very nice.
Well,
Yeah,
she did tell
well-
us to be careful about the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
And if he already knows about us from her, it makes me question.
Yeah, kind of telling them who we were may not have been the best idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh well.
It's okay.
As long as I got a sword on my hip, I ain't worried about it.
We did just fight some devils, so. Anyway, let's keep on. Keep an eye out for him.
All right. For the sake of brevity, those of you who do go on watches, keeping an ear out, it is hard to hear at best, but occasionally you do hear the footsteps around you. But they settle in quiet, as they have the nights before. And eventually, you find yourselves walking up into the front gates of Port Venus. The 7 days journey was about 7.5 days. Getting close to mid-afternoon, early evening around at this time. What would you like to do?
No, should we go talk to Azalea, or should we just go to an inn? Or
Maybe Sorella might be a little.
Yeah, I would want to check in with Sorella so
Yeah,
it's not too
Sorella.
late.
that's true too.
It's been a minute.
Okay.
Oh, damn it! We should have cast stab.
Yeah, we could have.
Yeah.
I cast stab.
Alright. Going to the city hall. Surprisingly a quieter day. Almost a relief to see the familiar building. Sorella isn't currently there.
As she do.
Yeah, when is she ever there when we need her?
She's been there a lot.
She,
Oh my gosh, you children. Focus. But, as done before, you can put in word that you are looking for her and a messenger can be sent.
Okay.
Just to let her know that we're back, I guess, since it's been probably almost a month at this point.
Yeah, it's been a while.
How does like the city seem as we're walking through? Like, cool.
I want to do both a perception and an insight. Do a perception check for me, please.
I mean, either one is like the same. Oh, that's like the worst I've rolled. That's a 15.
15.
It's a +7.
Walking through the city to the town hall, it is not difficult to tell how quiet, almost solemn, the people have gotten since you last left.
Uh-oh.
Don't like that.
Is there someone in the town hall we can talk to, obviously?
I mean, there is the town clerk if you wanted to talk to her.
not Tomla.
Yep, Tomla.
I
What
mean,
does she would know?
happened since we've been gone for so long.
A lot's probably changed.
Yeah.
The meeting for Levin's successor concluded about a week ago.
Successor. Who's the successor?
It is currently one of his cousins. There isn't much of his family left, sadly. And Winter is not here right now, and so the meeting saw it fit to bring in another person of blood relation to the king.
Where's Winter?
She set sail also not too long ago, maybe 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks, to Rifle, in hopes of coming to a peace agreement with Tilaith, but none of us seeing it go very well.
Wait. You're telling me Winter Rifle?
Yes.
By herself?
I certainly would hope not.
Well, I mean, like, who did she take with her?
Lady Kayla.
Hmm. Which cousin? Which cousin is it?
On his father's side.
Hmm.
He only has the one.
You know who it is?
I feel like I would. That hasn't been told to me. It has been years. So he could very well be younger. And it's
Is there a
something's not
chance
right.
I would know? Since I had been around the castle so much.
Actually, no. Levin never spoke of a cousin.
Seems very strange that Winter would leave now if he's bad enough that they named a successor.
Indeed.
Even if she did go down to Delaith to try to make peace.
So he's not dead yet, but he's definitely bad.
Getting there.
Wish we could see him.
Yes. Look, you folks seem trustworthy, but I cannot make that call.
Who can?
Probably the people who left on a ship to Rifle to go to someplace that will probably kill them the minute they step foot in the city.
There's nobody we can talk to.
Probably not.
Then who's running the city? Yeah. It's gotta be
Same people.
somebody.
The same people who effectively voted, 'Levin' out of power would be the people to talk to.
What you guys doing?
I assume we already sent a message to Sorela. Cool.
Is there anyone else we want to talk to?
Yes, but I can't.
Oh.
I don't need to talk to.
Yes, but I can't.
Same person.
By the way, do you know if like Shinstra's here? Like, any chance that she's been like around?
Tomla just kind of looks at you and is like, I can't do anything.
Right. No, it's
Yeah, okay. I love how every time we do this, we ask the secretary for permission to do
well, I
things.
mostly did it as a joke, but then she responded, so I was like, oh shit, okay, Ro actually did that. Cool. Well then, I guess we should. It's still like early evening.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere tonight.
Beep beep.
Beep, beep.
Yep.
So should we maybe just like go to the inn and get a room, or what's the beep?
It sounds like a car horn.
It is. My apartment is right at the parking lot, and there's a car parking like not even 5 feet from my window.
Love
Hi.
that.
Incredible.
Just like the meep.
No,
I-
every time they leave, it's like 5 times.
So should we go to the inn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Off
we're
we go.
back.
Wherever that place is called.
Quiet pillow, innit?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Private pillow.
Private pillow.
Private pillow.
I love the private pillow.
All right, you get there and Lilo is still there and she's looks up and sees you guys and you can just
I feel so bad. The things I've put these people through.
Four.
We're that bad, are we?
Oh.
We did set it on fire last time we were here, but that should have hopefully been a one-time thing.
I put
And
it
we did, and we put it out.
you
And it
have
was
also
Yes.
decapitated a creature.
That was her? That was all me. My first night here. Oh, I feel so bad.
We should make sure we tip them really well this time.
Yeah, I'll pay extra.
You guys are awesome.
We'll discuss that after session. Okay.
Just like, my bad, here's like an extra
Yeah.
little something, something
These are
for
great.
you.
Listen, if we had anywhere else to go, we would, but we don't want to go anywhere else, so we come here.
How many
You're
rooms
stuck
are
with
you
us.
getting?
We could do the usual 2,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 or 3. Do we do 2 or 3? Do we do 2
I did
in a
3
room?
before
I think
because
now
two
it's
beds.
I think it's
Three.
3.
The private
Yeah, it's
pillow
three.
sounds like a brothel. Well, thanks. Apparently, every name I come up with sounds like a
No.
brothel.
Oh
The
no, you're
brothel is mermaid sweat, which sounds more like a brothel.
yeah, private pillow.
Even more so.
Yeah, the private pillow sounds very passive compared to mermaid sweat.
The private pillow still does kind of sound like a brothel,
I mean,
Yeah.
but I like it.
Okay. We'll do what we usually do. The usual setup. We'll pay for the 3 rooms and
mhm.
we go about our business with that.
Okay.
If they even have 3 rooms, this is bold of us to assume that they just always have 3 rooms ready, waiting for
That's
us.
true.
We
have,
just
like,
get
a
the
corridor
same
with
like
doors.
rooms that we've just fucked shit up in so many times. They just
It's like a-
reserve them.
A plate, like Cantata
Don't fix it. It's like just give them those 3.
Yeah. You do manage to grab 3 rooms. With there not being as much foot traffic in and out of the city, there is an opening through most taverns right now.
Yeah.
Time to drink.
You are all collected downstairs, seated at a table. Oh no! Ew!
That's disgusting.
That's gross.
But you're not wrong.
Can't drink that ever again, Coffee Man. Without ever.
Oh no.
My
Not
dad is
thinking
an
about
avid
that.
drinker of Mountain Dew. I'm going to tell him that you said that, and we'll see what
I don't like
happens.
Mountain Dew.
I'm
It's like the
disappointed.
Baja Blast Mountain Dew.
I
That's
love
what
the Baja
Mermaid Sweat
Blast.
is. It's Baja Blast.
Oh,
No, Baja Blast, the guy version of Mermaid Sweat.
Yikes.
You've tried Baja Blast, now try Mermaid Sweat.
Stupid.
It's the new
Anyway.
fishbowl. Anyway.
Continuing on. It is much quieter in the tavern this time around compared to your previous dwellings.
I buy a drink.
Okay.
Would anyone else like a beverage?
let's go ahead and take 2.
Sick.
Add another.
I'll stay sober.
And this dragon will take water.
Darn it.
I'll give you a sip of mine.
yeah, like I whisper over to Ryan, and it's like, that's why I bought 2 for me. Don't worry about
You're both feeding
Drunk
a
I am.
And
I mean, is
the,
there even
the gnome will
love?
take a juice box.
it. No, this is D&D. There is no drinking age. What are you talking about? You can go on adventures. You can have a drink.
All right, 6 shots.
You've died.
The Dragonborn
Nice.
permission to go on adventures.
You have died. You can get a drink.
It's like you've seen things.
Fair enough.
It's either you could do whatever the fuck you want now because you're an adult, or your age reset when you died and you're like 6 months old.
I'm gonna say she's an adult.
All right. Anyone have anything?
Anyone want to gamble?
It sounds like fun. Let's do it again.
I
I will participate.
I'm just drinking.
Ooh, I'm
feel that.
chilling.
I'm
I'm
like, I just
drinking-
went to my hometown. I just fought demons. I'm.
I am drinking a lot.
Shots
good?
all around. No.
How many drinks in are you now?
Probably 4.
How
Oh,
long
wait.
has it been? Because I'm probably 1 behind.
The 2 that she ordered were gone when we sat back down.
Oh God,
Devin is shook.
shooketh.
Yeah.
Devin now
Devin's in-
seems tipsy. Starting to get there.
Oh no.
I want whatever the
and
fuck you gave her.
Sorrow's following a little close behind. Sorrow actually is probably pretty even.
Yeah, I can hold my shit.
Yeah, I'm going 2 at a time.
I'm going 1 at a time.
Yeah.
Actually, the more tipsier she gets too, she's like, you know what? No, let's get that one. The dragon wants a thing. Do that.
No.
I think it's very fun. No.
No.
It's fine.
True.
Just a small cup.
Drinking's supposed to help all worries, right? Right.
Slide the cup towards me.
Chug the cup.
Okay.
Chug the-
Dude,
Depends how big the cup was.
I'm gonna assume it was mine, and it was probably like halfway gone. So. And I just ordered you one, so I'll just take that one.
You slid it towards him, sir.
Yeah.
She chugs it.
And actually, I'm kind of interested. Right, and make a Constitution saving throw.
I mean, it's not horrible.
Oh boy.
12.
12. It's not so much a chug as just like a very steady, like slowly just kind of like ease into the pain.
Oh,
And
goodness.
she definitely
Pretty
comes out
slowly
of
if
it
you
sitting there kind of like
I'm just gonna be like watching on, like, we have corrupted this child.
Yes, we have.
Oh.
We did
You
this. too.
corrupted it.
Though I think this is one of Ryan's first times with alcohol.
I had a sip before and I didn't like it. But this
Ah,
time I just went
Like,
for
why
it.
did you want more?
Does anyone really like the taste of alcohol, though?
You don't drink it for the taste, my dear.
Exactly.
You don't drink it for the taste.
Come back to me when you have dead parents.
I mean,
And I don't have dead parents.
I'm assuming this is what we're doing for the
Yeah.
Mhm.
Devin's starting to actually get drunk, and so is Ro. Ryan, up to you if you keep drinking.
I'll have one more. But a whole cup this time. Of my own.
So the rest of
chugging,
you,
and we're like, no.
the rest of you have
slow it down.
half of your party members just kind of like sitting there, drinking their sorrows away.
Do the awkward like table side lean halfway over, like what you thinking about, Devin?
It's like, do you want to talk
Huh?
about it?
Which, Devin, you are
how's it
most
going?
definitely drunk at this point.
I don't know if I should talk about it. It's been a very long time since anybody has gone to leave from here, and I'm not. I'm worried about Winter. If there's anything I know, is I know that the people in Delight, they don't like anybody from here.
Sounds like a Zinkney.
But worse,
You don't
Yeah.
think she stands a chance?
I'm just worried. People like the Queen can be quite ruthless. If she's even the Queen, I don't fucking know. She might be. And if she is, then that place really is fucking awful. I can't think of anybody else.
I just kind of pat Devin on the shoulder. I've never been to Tully, but it sounds awful.
Oh no, it's not bad. It's a
It
great
doesn't
place.
sound awful.
It's a great place to live. At least it was when I was younger, because you know everybody was real happy and we helped each other and it was very honor bound. It was an honor bound place to live. You know, we live for king and country, for king and country.
I disagree, but that's okay.
I grew up wanting to help make the world a better place because that's what I was taught you're supposed to do.
That is fair.
And you know what I did? Made this world a fucking shithole, man.
You made this. Like, as she goes to say that, I'm like, you made this world a. What?
I did so many bad things because I was told it was the right thing to do. And I just listened to people. I never once thought for
Fuck.
myself.
Yourself so much. You are a beautiful soul.
Oh, no, I'm not. Don't even lie. Don't
You.
even.
We have all done shitty things.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's fine.
I've done bad things, bro.
We've
You don't
all
understand.
done bad things.
No, bro, you don't understand. You
I
don't
ju-
understand.
I'll let you know. Here's a little secret. I didn't tell anybody because I didn't want Roland to get mad at me. You
Whoa,
ready?
I'm ready.
I gave Finn the candlestick.
Oh my god, how could you?
I know. I felt like a dick, but it was funny. It was fucking funny, wasn't it?
That was fucking funny.
I just imagine this goes on for like an hour.
Mine is here.
Thing I've ever seen in D&D. That
I
was
just-
incredible.
Wow.
What did you
I hear her
say,
say that,
Dolkey?
right?
That was incredible.
I'm thoroughly impressed.
I seriously don't think I've seen people roleplay better in D&D than that. That was incredible.
This is fun. I love it.
Like, wow.
I just like that Ro was like everyone knew that I gave that to him, but instead was like nobody knows.
I mean, Roland, you. Wait, no. Yeah, you're just learning this for the first time.
You didn't.
And then I'm just like, shh, don't tell Roland. He's gonna be so pissed.
Oh my
God,
god, no,
sitting
you're
right
such a
there.
it's like a fucking stick in the mud, bro. Like, what's this problem?
I don't know, man.
Listen, Roland, I'm so
The other
sorry.
drow I met wasn't like this. She was hot.
Yeah, bro, she's fucking hot.
Yeah,
Okay.
I miss her.
I know you do.
It's it's a bummer, man.
Yeah.
God, locking
Fuck.
people up for no reason.
I mean, well, they feel like they have a reason, and, you know.
Their reasons? Bullshit.
I mean, other drow
Fucking-
have been killing people, bro.
Bullshit.
Bro.
I just like swing my arms when I say it's bullshit, and my cup just knocks over.
Yo, that's bullshit. What the
That
fuck?
is
do that
bullshit. I will
for?
take another one of those. Thank you.
It's like, if anyone actually heard that, can I just be shaking my head?
I was like,
Oh, one for my friend over here too. She's having a rough go, man.
Lilo is like sitting at the counter watching all of you, and she's just like,
I was like,
and she just shrugs, and she actually grabs 3 more drinks, and she brings them over and sets them on the table.
Yes.
oh, give me another one.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple now.
Everyone's
She's just like looking at you guys, and she's like, "You're paying for these." And she goes back and she grabs one for Kalita, and then she only brings you like one more, and she's like, "When you finish this one, I'll bring you another."
I would like to straight up just chug this right in her face.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
What, do you think we're not paying for these?
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
I have a plus 7 to Constitution saving throw, so that's actually a 13.
13. Same thing with Brienne. You try to go and chug it, and you're like, "Oh, nope, too fast. Let's not spill this all over ourselves."
As soon as I finish it, though, there's back to her.
My 2 drunk people, you notice that the rest of the party's starting to join in this endeavor.
Except for
Oh.
Roland, right?
Except for Roland.
It's no ever. You fucking loser.
Somebody's got to be sober.
You know, when you find out that one of your only childhood friends is potentially walking in a death trap, maybe you wouldn't be so hot and dandy either, my guy.
That sounds like a rough time.
Well, I'm more so concerned if anyone busts through the door.
Oh, whatever. I don't think anybody's busting anywhere.
I got you. And I'm just gonna like very slowly and
At
deliberately
least not at the private
cast the
pillar.
room for
Maybe a
alarm.
mermaid threat.
Just so that, like if anyone like goes to the front door, it's just gonna go off, and it's gonna go off at the first person. But
Oh no.
Okay.
I got you.
I just kinda
Milo
look over at
stops by
Roland.
and brings the second drink over for Loki.
Oh god.
It's straight down the hash.
I just kind of
Another
look over at Roland, and I'm like, "You're a
21.
drow."
And this
You're-
one just up and down. Kalita, how you holding up?
I mean,
She's like dainty. So.
yeah, I like to think I'm going pretty slow, just watching the chaos unfold. It's like I'm just drinking enough to keep me like, like, just to give me patience with these guys. I'm like,
You're drinking enough to get the participation award,
yes.
but you ain't aiming for first place.
You sound like
Exactly.
me and Shelby when we go out to drink. We're just like,
Oh my
haven't-
god.
just sit there with our drinks and we're like, you guys are drunk.
You guys are crazy.
Yup.
No,
Yeah.
we are honestly probably like 1 to 2 drinks away from Devin just becoming a crying mess.
Ryan, how are
I
you
know.
doing?
I don't know. How am I doing? How many drinks have I had now?
Party.
Are you having a good time? Great. We could gamble later.
If it's one thing, my dad, no, my dad wouldn't teach me that. It's one thing my grandpa taught me is you don't drink and gamble at the same time. Because that's how you lose your house and your boots.
Y'all
The
wanna
Joke's
gamble?
on
But it
you.
could
I
be
don't
fun.
have a house. It's way back over there. And I point in an awkward direction that I think is Ignis.
You hit Kalita in the process.
It's over there. Oh shit, man, my bad.
Watch it.
She might have hurt you a bit more than you
Your
hurt.
I
hands.
was just, do you want
I
to
know.
cure wounds? Did that damage you? I
Is
can
your
heal
hip
you.
bruised? I'm fine. I'm a rock.
Are you kidding me? You think a little boop boop would have hurt her? Nah. You need a fucking pow
That's
for it
right.
to even graze her. Because you know what? She's amazing.
Oh,
You're amazing.
You could say she's a rock star.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna say that Ro proceeds to fall sideways when she does that.
I'll try and use Gus to like keep her propped upright if possible. Because I'm imagining I'm on Rose's
I feel like
lap.
if you do that, she's drunk enough. She's just gonna fall
Well,
the other way.
I'm like at the side, so I'm like, hey, man, just keep hold it together.
Emily or Dylan, do you remember Wednesday night? That's Ro.
Hey.
Minus a few details.
Cheers to that.
DM needs one after this.
I'm
There's a giant
already
bruise on my
working
leg
my
from
way
that,
through
by
this
the way.
one. It's not a beer though, because I'm a wuss.
Is it cider?
He says,
Ciders are great.
Nothing wrong with that.
Beer's kind of gross.
It is.
Devin drunkenly passes out on the table.
Ro is sitting there just kind of.
I'll go to bed.
It's
I'm
like,
going to bed now.
yeah, I agree with Ryan.
We just got started. This is where the good times happen.
This
Just
is where.
But
You know what? You know what? You know what?
What? You tell me what.
I don't know.
That's incredible.
How about just like message Jevin and try and do like an internal like monologue voice, like go to bed.
Who are you doing this?
Devin.
Okay.
No, you go to bed. You go to bed.
She has a point.
But you didn't hear that.
But I heard her say, "You go to bed."
I said it out loud.
Out loud, yeah.
No, isn't like her immediate.
If Devin
Voice?
whispers back,
Yeah.
but
No,
that was
I
not a
just-
whisper.
No.
So I just get like a weird echo. It's just like, oh.
Like me with my
What?
microphone earlier.
Because see,
Oh,
Devin's not.
more.
Devin literally can't process that it was a whisper. She just thinks you said it. So she's not processing.
This is where the good times happen is the new slogan for the private.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, I'm like
It
reading all of
does.
these.
Get very late. As everyone except for Kalita and Roland find themselves at least tipsy. Starting to wind down and pass out from the alcohol.
I think just without a word, Milky's gonna go up and go to bed.
We like start heading to bed. It's like, it's fine, guys. I can keep a watch. I can do third watch.
We don't have to keep a watch. We're safe.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
do you need help getting
Right,
to
we're
the
in
bedroom?
I'm a bug with this one, and I point to Ryan.
We?
Let's go.
Yeah.
And I kind of just like grab your arm and start dragging you with me.
At some point, when somebody like goes to leave or enter through the door, I'm just gonna like turn around abruptly. Wait, what was that? Where?
What?
I cast alarm
Just
on the
cast
door,
alarm.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I did not specify.
woo.
The patron that is currently walking out of the door, or no, walking in through the door, sees you like jumping around and he's like closes the door, turns around.
No.
Crazy gnomes in this place.
You, I got this, Roland.
Where are they
Away
going
to bed.
Bed.
I
Yeah.
suppose I'm following.
Yep.
Rose.
I'm like, let's go.
It's a half follow, half please don't fall, please don't fall.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's like, I'm coordinated. Look, you can see it in my eyes. And I just point to like nothing because they're just black. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm good. Fine.
How does alcohol affect you?
Very strongly, apparently.
However
He
the heck
drinks
you
to
want it to affect tieflings.
I'm going to say I have a good tolerance, but not a great tolerance.
Alright.
I guess I'll stay up enough to make sure people get to their beds.
I'm over here with the tolerance of a German dad in a tiny gnome body.
I don't know, man. My dad's a little bit of a lightweight.
I'm
But-
British. I'm very much a lightweight.
You all do
Oh god.
eventually start to go to bed. I'm a little curious to see if Devin makes it to bed.
That's why I'm awake.
I was like, do I need to
That's the
help
reason
Devin
why I'm
up?
still around. Alice says.
Like,
Devin's just sitting. She pushes everybody else to go to bed, saying, I'll be up there soon. Don't worry, I'll be up there soon."
you sure?
Yeah.
I'm not going up until you do, so
Yeah, let's come on, Devin.
Nah, I'm fine.
I guess I'm
I
still
haven't-
awake.
I haven't had a drink for a while. I'm okay.
What?
I feel like if I hear this as I'm dragging Rand, I'm just like, Devin.
Is it just me and Roland? Or is Kalita still there?
I feel I don't want to leave you two
Okay.
alone at this point.
Not with the creepy guy.
Yeah. I don't know about you two getting to a
Brawl.
Roll.
Not at
Poor
this point. I
Roland.
had earned trust. I'm not offended.
I
Ah,
wish I was still there. I would have been like, I don't think you're creepy. As I like go to like pat you on the head, but accidentally just like stroke your face.
Just
You were one of the.
Roland,
I was one of the
Dragging
first people to
man.
trust me.
I still trust you.
I'm in
Yeah,
bed.
you were the first one.
Roland.
Yeah.
Do you really think Lemon's gonna die?
There's a strong chance, but I also think we can prevent it if we figure out what's wrong with him.
Whatever's wrong with him has been wrong with him for a long time now.
Yeah. At least half a decade or so.
Things like this don't just. Sometimes things can't be stopped. And I'm worried that the one good king left on this god-forsaken continent is gonna die.
I still think he could at least go out peacefully.
I just want to see him.
I'm there with you.
Hmm.
I don't want to see my best friend just wither away like that.
I hope you know I don't hate you as much as it may seem that I do.
As long as you understand I'm the same way. I've come to grow fond of this party.
You're an alright guy, that's for sure.
I'm not like my kind.
Yeah, they
I
all say
despise
that.
the rest of my kind.
It's not that I don't trust you because you're a drow.
That's fair.
I start to get up from the table. And I just kind of like look at him and I'm like, you know, I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what we all think of each other. We work pretty well together, so.
That's we're kind of stuck together now anyway.
Ain't that the truth? And I'm gonna go upstairs and go to bed.
After I see her close the door, I guess I'll head out that way. Make sure Kalito makes it too.
Yeah. Once I saw you guys like talking calmly, I left because I was like, okay, you guys are good.
Dad, I'm gonna fight him. I'm just gonna
One-
fight him.
One by one, you all eventually make your way back to your rooms.
Don't forget, I grappled her.
Evening's rest comes quickly to most of you. Some not so much. But the day begins again. Ryan. And I would like you to roll with advantage this time.
Vantage. Vantage.
It's the booze.
Ah. 9.
Okay.
Don't beat that down.
Advantage, boys.
Nice.
That was one of the restless dragonborn.
Alright. You all awaken eventually. Roll in before everyone else. Some far more groggily and in pain than they wish. But the day has begun and is yours.
fuck let me drink like that? Why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah, right?
It's been a bit since I've been this. Yeah, they kind of just like, ha.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's good for you, though. Helps you relieve some stress.
Says Devin with a massive headache.
Not letting them see it, though.
You're just like,
No, 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 no,
I'm
no, no.
good.
I was like, how are you okay after drinking that much?
I grew up into
Humans,
life.
man.
You jiggle her a little bit, and she's like.
At some point, a short, a short gnomish figure approaches your guys' table. Oh, excuse me, Cantata Lutum.
Yeah?
Cyrilla is awaiting you at the town hall. She says that you asked for her.
Oh,
I'm seeing
Let's
old
go.
friend.
Wonderful. We'll see you there. And he turns around and walks away.
well, they're awfully pleasant.
Efficient.
Well,
Come on, then.
Well, let's go.
off we go.
After eating, and then we go.
Okay.
Devin doesn't eat.
Oh boy.
You all begin the relatively short journey to the town hall. Roland, what's your armor class?
16.
16.
I don't like that question.
I know.
What?
Like, what's happening?
Is that with studded leather?
Yes.
He wanted it to get the bonus
Yeah.
in hopes that 1 point would prevent damage to him.
I mean, it
It can
prevents
be.
potential damage, yeah. I
Can
don't
you make
like
a
that
Constitution
internal-
saving throw for me, for real quick?
Oh boy.
What is going on?
Oh, that is a natural 19 plus 1, 20.
20. Okay.
Let's go. Oh boy. What's going on?
Oh wait, actually, I needed that.
I don't get surprised if that.
You don't
means
get
anything.
surprised?
I do not. Unable to be.
That's okay.
I'm so confused.
What's going on?
I believe I'm being hit by something.
Okay.
If they were attacking me, they might have advantage on me. But since I cannot be surprised,
Sorry, double checking something. I forgot you had that feat.
Other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls if they are unseen by me. I'm with the rest of them, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You take
What?
Shit, discomfort.
Uncanny dodge.
you take 37 points of damage.
With uncanny dodge?
That's like literally all of my
Isn't-
points.
That yeah, what that would
You can't see this attacker.
Can't see them.
that
Well,
would
I'm
kill
Cannot
me.
see this attacker.
unconscious.
As the rest of you are standing there, making your way to the city hall, it's quiet. Nothing out of the ordinary. And then Roland suddenly stops walking. As he looks down at what you see now is a crossbow bolt that has and slammed right into his chest.
Hello. I'm
You
gonna
see 2 twin bell-shaped purple flowers tied to the end of this bolt. And as he begins to fall to the ground, unconscious, that is where we are going to pick up for our tabletop weekend.
No
Oh
way.
my gosh.
Stop that.
Literally just going to talk to somebody, and then our party member almost dies.
I'm just
Okay.
No.
You put me unconscious.
I rolled
And you end
really
the session.
well.
It won't be long. Why?
Ooh. Well, I know what I'm starting with next round.
Yeah, well, I know what I'm starting with. My goodness.
All
People
right.
have so much shit against
Yeah.
us.
Fuck.
What the hell?
I don't think we should have introduced ourselves, guys.
God
Probably not. No.
damn it. God damn it.
Oh wait, you said dangly purple flowers?
God damn it.
2
Shape.
bell-shaped purple flowers.
Are those
God.
possibly called delphiniums?
I'm
God. God.
I will give you a
God.
hint. Ryan, after seeing them, you've heard stories from folktale, from every herbalism journal that you have ever read. And whatever parents can come up with to keep their wandering children safe. These are the flowers for a plant known as deadly nightshade. More commonly known as belladonna.
Yep.
Oh,
no.
shit.
Oh
What?
no. I have her specifically as
Oh.
bad.
Yeah.
Because she
We
is
all
bad.
did. We all did. We're
Oh.
like, this is the one you don't fuck with.
Well, because some of them she was like, they're bad, but they're not that bad. But then this
Yeah.
one she was
She
like,
was the-
Yeah.
don't
They're
talk
like-
to that one.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And that is where we are
Dang
going to pick
it.
up
Gosh dang it.
Oh no.
for
I feel
Well,
so bad.
if you'd like to see where this fucking goes, meet us next Saturday.
Yep. We are going to be playing on Saturday. Roughly sometime in the afternoon. I'm looking at around maybe 2 or 3 mountain time. And I get to have all of these people yelling at my face in person.
Yeah, you do.
Bring it all my dice.
Not
This
my
is the
fault you guys got all sentimental the night before.
I said I would keep watch. Nobody believed me.
What did you roll? What was your attack roll?
20.
High enough. High enough.
Yeah, pretty much.
High enough.
Yeah. It was 20.
27.
It was 24.
Fuck.
27.
27.
30.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said 37. That's literally all of my hit
Don't forget to
points,
order
so-
the pizza. Yeah, we'll definitely be pretty basic.
Snacking.
We love it.
Oh yes, I'm excited. I totally am not just mostly excited about the fact I get to meet someone that I've known for 12 years.
After you just killed her husband.
And then we get to play D&D.
And then we get to play D&D for
No.
marathon
You guys do.
episode, which I am
You do. You'll live. It'll be fine.
absolutely thrilled about.
We
Just
have
bring
3
an extra-
healers.
Let's bring an extra character sleep
Yeah.
sheet.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll bring extras for you, babe. Don't worry about it.
Some cure wounds up my sleeve.
Yeah, we have 3 healers. They just slept. And they all have.
Yeah.
They should have their spell slots back. You're fine. You're
I have
fine.
one healing spell. One heal.
Hey.
Alright,
One is
But
all
that
it
is
takes.
where we are going to end our stream for tonight. Thank you everyone who stuck through the pretty heavy RP session.
It's the
I
best RP
promised
session.
It was
Next
good.
week
You need to get
it's gonna
drunk
be
more
a
often.
whole lot more chaotic, which is why it's going to be a marathon.
Woo.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, BG, for being here from start to finish. You are an absolute trooper, and Coffee Man, it is always good to see you.
Or legends.
Absolutely.
Yeah, y'all are great. I love you guys.
Absolute
Dude.
legend.
You guys are the single reason I haven't been like, oh, my anxiety's bad. I should just not stream our D&D sessions. And then I'm like, but Coffee Man.
Yeah, and now BG. I
And
mean,
now
come on.
BG.
Hey.
Don't
Yes.
kill my
I'm
dreams,
totally
Coffee Man.
not biased because he has B in the name.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night, you guys.
You are welcome.